नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे
गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे
विशेषा शून्यवादी
विशेषशून्यवादी
पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे
पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य
प्रभु नित्यानंद
प्रभु नित्यानंद
श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा
श्री अद्वैत गदाधर
आदि गौर भक्त वृंदा
श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद
हरे कृष्णा
कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण
कृष्णा हरे हरे
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
हरे रामा हरे रामा
हरे राम हरे राम
राम राम हरे हरे
राम राम हरे हरे.
So reading from Srimad Bhagavatam 4th canto 28th chapter verse number 55. Now Mr. Prabhu is traveling, so that's why I'm here. Okay, so we'll try to recite the sloka. Please repeat after me. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Tatvam Vihaya Mam Bhandho
सात्वं विहाय मां बन्धो
Gato Gramyamatirmahim
गतो ग्राम्यामतिर्महि
Vicharan Padamadrakshi
विचरन् विचरादर्शी
Kayachin Nirmitam Skriya
कयाचिन्निर्मितं स्त्रिया
Tatvam Vihaya Mam Bandho
सात्वं विहाय मां बन्धो
Gato Gramyamatirmahim
गतो ग्राम्यामतिर्महि
Vicharan Padamadrakshi
विचरन् विचरादर्शी
Kayachin Nirmitam Skriya
कयाचिन्निर्मितं स्त्रिया
Tatvam Vihaya Mam Bandho
त्वं विहाय मां बन्धो
Gato Gramyamatirmahim
गतो ग्राम्यामतिर्महि
Vicharan Padamadrakshi
विचरन् पदमाद्रक्ष्मी
Kayachin Nirmitam Skriya.
कयाचिन्निर्मितं स्त्रिया.
Anybody likes to chant Hare Krishna?
हरे कृष्ण माता जी. स्वात्वं विहाय मां बन्धो गतो ग्राम्यामतिर्महिं विचरन् पदम् अद्राक्षिः कयाचिन्निर्मितं स्त्रियः. हरे कृष्ण माता जी.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी.
कृष्ण माताजी. मम बंधो गतो ग्राम्यतिर्महि विकरण पदम अद्रक्षे कयाचिन्निमितं श्रिया. हरे कृष्ण.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी. सप्तम विहाय नाम बंधो गतो ग्राम्यमतिर्महिं विचरन् पदम अद्राक्षी कयाचिन् निर्मितं स्त्रिया. हरे कृष्ण माता जी. थैंक यू माता जी.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी. सत्वं विहाय मां बन्धो गतो ग्राम्यामतिर्महिं विचरन् पदम् अद्राक्षिः कयाचिन्निर्मितं स्त्रिया. हरे कृष्ण माता जी.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी. सत्वं विहाय मां बन्धो गतो ग्राम्यमतिर्महिं विचारां पदम् आकृष्य कयाचिन्निर्मितं स्त्रियः. थैंक यू माताजी.
हरे कृष्ण माताजी. धन्यवाद प्रणाम. सत्वं विहाय मां बन्धो गतो ग्राम्यमतिर्महीं विचरन् पदम् अधृताक्षिः कयाचिन्निर्मितं श्रिया. हरे कृष्ण.
हरे कृष्ण माता जी. दंडवत प्रणाम. सत्वं विहाय महाबन्धो गतो ग्राम्यमतिर्महिं विचरन् पदं द्राक्षीः कयाचिन्निर्मितं स्त्रिया.
हरे कृष्ण मते. तत्त्वं विहाय मां बन्धो गतो ग्रामाय मदीर्महि विचरन् पदम् आदृक्ष कयाचिन्निर्मितं श्रियः. हरे कृष्ण मते. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Hare Krishna. So we'll see the word to word meaning, synonyms. Saha. Yes, you can. That's Swan.
That's when Tvam
Yourself. Vihaya.
Vihaya
Leaving. Mam. Me. Bando. O friend. Tadaha. Went.
Went
Gramya.
Gramya
Material.
Material
Matihi.
Matihi,
whose consciousness, Mahim,
Mahi,
to earth,
to earth,
Vicharan,
Vicharan,
traveling,
traveling, Padam,
position,
position,
Adrakshihi.
Adrakshihi,
You saw,
you saw,
Kayachit,
Kayachit,
by someone,
by someone,
Nirmitam,
Nirmitam,
manufactured,
manufactured,
Kriya,
Kriya,
by a woman.
by a woman.
Translation. My dear friend, you are now my very same friend. Since you left me, you have become more and more materialistic. And not seeing me, you have been traveling in different forms throughout this material world, which was created by some women. My dear friend,
My dear friend,
you are now
you are now
my very same friend.
my very same friend.
Since you left me,
Since you left me,
you have become
you have become
more and more materialistic.
more and more materialistic,
And not seeing me,
and not
you
seeing
have
me,
been traveling
you have been traveling
in different forms
in different forms
throughout this material world,
throughout this material world,
which was created
which was created
by some women.
by some woman.
Created by some.
Hare Krishna. Supriti Mataji can read the purport.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Purport by Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, Prabhupada ki Jai. When the living entity falls down, he goes into the material world, which was created by the external energy of the Lord. This external energy is described herein as some woman or Prakriti. This material world is composed of material elements, ingredients supplied by the Mahat Tattva, the total material energy. The material world created by this external energy becomes a so-called home of the conditioned soul. Within this material world, the conditioned soul accepts different apartments or different bodily forms and then travels about. Sometimes he travels in the higher planetary systems and sometimes in the lower systems. Sometimes he travels in higher species of life and sometimes in lower species. He has been wandering within this material universe since time immemorial. As explained by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Brahmanda Brahmite Kona Bhagyavan Jiva Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Bhija. The living entity wanders into many species of life, but he is fortunate when he once again meets his friend, either in person or through his representative. Actually, it is Krishna who personally advises all living entities to return home back to Godhead. Sometimes Krishna sends his representative, who, delivering Krishna's very message, canvasses all living entities to return home back to Godhead. Unfortunately, the living entity is so greatly attached to material enjoyment that he does not take the instructions of Krishna or his representative very seriously. This material tendency is mentioned in this verse as Gramya Matihi, sense gratification. The word Mahim means within this material world. All the living entities within this material world are sensually inclined. Consequently, they become entangled in different types of bodies and suffer the pangs of material existence. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chukshilmidam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupakada Mahyam Dadanti Swapatantikam Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale Srimade Bhaktivedanta Swami Nidhi Namini Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschati Deshakarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Please repeat the sloka. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate
Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Tatvam Vihaya Mam Bandho
Tatvam Vihaya Mamando.
Tato Gramyamatirmahim
Gato Gramyamatirmahim.
Vicharan Padamadrakshe
Vicharan Padamadrakshihi.
Kayachin Nirmitam Striya.
Kayachin Nirmitam.
Translation. My dear friend, you are now my very same friend. Since you left me, you have become more and more materialistic, and not seeing me, you have been traveling in different forms throughout this material world, which was created by some women. Okay, so what does this mean? Traveling in different forms throughout the material world. What do you mean by that?
Birth after birth.
Yeah,
Life after life.
Yeah, that's transmigration happening, right? Okay, so birth after birth in the sense. And who's the same friend we have forgotten and then we have become materialistic?
Krishna.
Paramatma.
The Paramatma, the Lord, right? The Lord only resides as Paramatma in our heart. So here we left that friend, as in few classes Prabhu has been mentioning, how we left that class because we left that friend because voice is low.
Oh,
No,
Mataji.
Hare
correction.
Krishna.
Yes,
Better?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
It's okay? Okay. Yeah, now better?
Yes,
yes,
Mataji.
Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Okay,
No better.
thank you, Mataji. Okay, so we have left that friend. That means Krishna buliya jeev bhogavanja kare pashatiya maya tare japatiya tare. So Krishna buliya. Okay, I think this verse Prabhu also have mentioned. Krishna bahirmukha, Krishna anadir bahirmukha, ativa maya tare samsara dukha. Anyone know the sloka? Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 24 verse 136. The Chaitanya Charitamrita is so nice, like those many of you, those who can understand Bengali, it's very relishing to learn. So here in Madhya Leela chapter 24 verse 136, you can see Krishna bahirmukha doshe maya haite baya, Krishna mukha bhakti haite maya mukta haya. Krishna bahirmukha, when you turn your face, this one more sloka. Krishna anadi bahirmukha. That means forgetting Krishna or turning our face against Krishna, what happens to us? Maya will give us samsara dukkha. Okay, Maya gives you samsara dukkha. How is that? When you turn against Krishna, you are getting material miseries. Why is that happening? Yes? Does anyone know?
Because to be a body.
Because we are indulged in our own sense gratification.
Yeah, so either, as Shubhamai Mataji said, yes, we are in the bodily concept at that time. So we'll be like completely inside the body part. Okay, then Madhya Leela text. This what? Krishna Buli, this one. Ativa Maya Tare Diya Samsara Dukha. This is the verse I was watching. Yes, we'll be in the bodily concept, and as what did Supriti Mataji say?
Enjoying our own sense gratification.
Yeah, we'll be enjoying sense gratification. Definitely, we'll be turning away. Krishna means what? You are actually serving Maya. Okay, if you are not serving Krishna, we are actually serving Maya, right? There is nothing else beyond that. Either this or that. So here, Ativa Maya Tara. So I think Madhya Leela 20.111. Or 17. Okay, so 17, na?
Yes.
So here it is said in Chaitanya Charitamrita by Sri Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. He says, Krishna buli se jeev anadi bahirmukha ativa baya tare diya samsara dukha. Okay, Adiva Maya Tare Diya Samsara Dukha. Like Krishna bully, like forgetting Krishna, what are we doing? Sense gratification. Anadi Bahirmukha, we are doing sense gratification, and then that is eating, mating, sleeping, defending. And when we do that, Adiva Maya Tare Diya Samsara Dukha. Because Maya Devi, she has this tridand, no? The three dand, it indicates the Adhyatmik, Adibaudik, Adidevi, Klesha. Now these Kleshas will try to prick us, and we'll be in the bodily concept. The moment we take shelter of Krishna, we transcend the three modes and we become Brahma Bhuta Prasannatma stage, or where material miseries will not affect us anymore. Like you can see Prahlad Maharaj, Haridas Thakur. When Haridas Thakur was not able to finish his rounds, what did he say to Mahaprabhu when he was not able to finish his rounds of japa?
He didn't take anything. He didn't eat anything.
Okay, he won't take prasadam. And what does he say? What he used to say to Mahaprabhu at that time?
He thought that he was deceased, like he had.
Yes, Hare Krishna. So yes, Puja Mother, he says that I have disease. What is the disease? That I am not able to complete my rounds. So, in the purport of Chaitanya Charitamrita, in that particular sloka, Prabhupada mentions, if we are not able to complete our own prescribed rounds in that particular day of 24 hours, we are in the diseased condition of spiritual life. Okay, diseased condition. So that means what? We are not able to, we are not healthy. That means our spiritual life is not healthy. So Krishna Buli or Krishna Buli se jeev anadi bahirmuka ativa maya tara diya samsara dukkha. Krishna Buli se jeev anadi bahirmuka ativa maya tare diya samsara dukkha. So Maya Devi will give us material miseries when we forget Krishna. Okay, so translation says, forgetting Krishna, the living entity has been attracted by the external feature from time immemorial. Therefore, the illusionary energy Maya gives him all kind of miseries in material existence. Now, the same Mahamaya can become Yoga Maya. When? When does Mahamaya become Yoga Maya?
When we
When we
surrender
turn towards
When you
Krishna.
turn
When you
Antarmukhi.
are serving
But-
Krishna and transferring all your activities towards Krishna. Hare
That
Krishna.
means when you turn towards Krishna, or when you are in Krishna consciousness, or when you are doing devotional service, this same Mahamaya can turn to Yoga Maya. So
we
the
all
analogy,
Gambhir.
what is the analogy that is given? Anyone know how Mahamaya becomes Yoga Maya? The analogy. How can you compare it?
An electrician using electricity for
Very
heating
nice.
also and cooling also.
Yes. So same electricity is used for cooling, same electricity is used for heating. So that means the same source, the same energy, but acting in different way. Okay. Then, any other analogy? Very nice to understand. Okay, you've seen the nails. We have the nails. So you can see the nail which is attached to our body, and there is a nail which comes out. Which part you cut it? Which part do you cut?
The extra thing,
The
which has
extra
come
which
out.
is coming out. And that extra thing is compared to the
The
Yoga.
Material.
Mahamaya.
Mahamaya. So that means what? We have to cut Mahamaya, in the sense both are coming from the same body. The body is compared to what? The nail which is attached to the body is the Yoga Maya. The nail which comes out is Mahamaya, and the body is the Lord, yeah, Krishna, because Devi Hesha Gunamayi, Mama Maya Durataya, Mame Vaya Prabhatyante Maya Edam Taradida. So Mama Maya, it's Krishna's Maya, but it can be two, external energy and internal energy. The Bahiranga Shakti is Mahamaya, internal potency or the internal energy is Yoga Maya. Now Krishna, so the Mahamaya which comes out, it's the external thing which we have to cut, in the sense we cannot cut her if this is her world, or this material world is controlled by her, under the supervision of Krishna. But then what can we do is take shelter of Krishna, then Yogamaya acts. Who's this iPhone? Please rename when you come for the class.
Mataji, me, Shobha Mali, Hare Krishna.
Better rename, no?
Yeah,
Yes, Mataji, you want to add?
The knife also, Mataji.
Yeah, the knife. Can you explain the analogy? If it is not handled safely, it will cut. Okay, so Maya is like that. You have network issue, Mataji, I'm not hearing.
Knife is used by a criminal
Knife.
also,
It is for the
And by the
and a surgeon also.
surgeon also.
Yeah.
The consciousness, it's important. So here Maya is like that. You know, when Gajendra put his leg in the water and the crocodile caught him. So now Gajendra suffered 1,000 years, he fought there, and Gajendra was becoming weaker and weaker. Crocodile was becoming stronger and stronger. Why? What was the reason? Crocodile becoming stronger?
Because
Crocodile was in his own field.
This is the natural habitat, no? Crocodile is the natural habitat. So who's in the wrong place? Who has come in the wrong place? Gajendra. Gajendra has come in the wrong place. Now, can we compare that to us? Who's Gajendra in our case?
we are
And who's the crocodile? Who's the crocodile?
Maya.
Mahamaya. So we have come in the wrong place. Now we have put our leg in the wrong place. Now this material world, is it a part of spiritual world or is it different?
Part of
Ekam Shena Stito Jagat. How much is the spiritual world? How much is the material world?
3/4 is the
25% is the spiritual world and 25% is the material world.
So 1/4 is, that is 25% is the material world and 75%. Now, can you say that the jail or the prison house is a part of the country, or is it different? Is it coming under the government? Yes. So similarly, why the jail has been created? Because criminals forced the government to create the jail. If all the citizens are nicely doing all the thing, not violating the law, there is no need of the jail. Similarly, there are some of us who actually did some sin in the spiritual world, and Krishna was forced by the living entity to create this material world for our enjoyment, for sense gratification. It doesn't mean Krishna cut us out. No, this is also a part of the spiritual world, but 1/4. Okay, 1/4. 3/4 is in the spiritual world. Now, since it's part of the Sri Shri Radha Govindev Bhagavan ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. So, since the jail is also part of the government, okay, does the government take care of the criminals or not?
Yes, Mataji.
But
Yes,
what is
we
the
take-
difference between the criminals and us?
Criminals are jailed and we are free.
Yeah,
They
that
are
means they
punished.
have to.
They're punished
They have
for
to
their
obey the rules and regulations of the jailer.
Yes.
While we have to follow the rules and regulations of the Maya, that if we are in that sense.
So that means this material world is also compared to a jail. But then those who, as Krishna says, Mameveya prabatyande maya etam tarantite. But if you surrender to Krishna, if you follow the rules and regulations of the Lord, then nothing to worry. Then Maya will not attack us. If you give little time for Maya, she will trap us. Okay. So there was brahmacharis who joined in the temple, in one temple. So the initial seva they got was cooking seva. That is, they had to make, North India and all, you have to make a lot of rotis, because so many brahmacharis and the whole temple, and even for the visitors, you have to give them prasadam. So the seva what they got was to make chapatis, and they were doing. And one brahmachari, he was so upset with the seva. So he went and said to the other brahmachari that I didn't come to ISKCON to do cooking seva. I came to become a great preacher. I want to become that and this. So many things he said. So all the other brahmacharis are like, see, you just knew, no? So you have to do all kind of seva. You have to serve. Whatever seva we got, we do. And it's all for Krishna. As Prabhupada said, there's no difference between somebody dressing the deity or sweeping the floor of the temple. All are same, because it's all done in the transcendental platform. And so, at that time, that brahmachari left the temple because he was so upset. He got the seva of doing chapatis for the Lord. And after so many years, might be 10, 15, 20 years, the same brahmachari met the other person. He already became a grihastha. He left the temple. He became a grihastha at that time. And this brahmachari who was helping the other one and who stayed in the temple became a great preacher now. He's a very well-known preacher all over the world. I'm not taking his name, but he's so famous. And everyone, lakhs and lakhs of people attend his class and listen to him. He's been influencing, he's a great influencer. He influenced many, many youths and to come to Krishna consciousness. Now he met this person who was a brahmachari and who was Vigrahastha now. And you know what happened when they met? Okay, so the Grihastha was surprised to see that the brahmachari had become such a great preacher, and then the Grihastha said to the brahmachari, oh, you're so fortunate, you've become such a great preacher. We are both started as doing chapati seva for the Lord, and now you are a great preacher. You know what my condition is? I am still doing chapatis for my wife. Why? Because she is having back pain. She is not able to make chapatis of her own, rotis. So I am doing rotis for her. So just imagine, for so many years, he left Krishna because he got that seva. Now the Maya, you know how Maya came and tricked him, that he went against Krishna, or he is away from the Lord, and he completely stopped everything, all Krishna conscious devotional services, and now he got trapped in Maya. And what is he doing? He's okay, that's fine, making rotis for the family, but you offer to Krishna and take it as prasadam. But then I'm saying how Maya trick us, no? A small thing will come and the whole thing changes. So it's very, very difficult to cross Maya. But as Gajendra did, and how did Gajendra cross the crocodile? How did he get delivered?
By offering lotus
flower.
flower to Krishna and
By
calling
surrendering to Krishna.
Remembering the Lord.
Yeah. But then Gajendra being an elephant, how did he chant this great Gajendra Stuti?
Because he was Indraduma
From
in a previous
past
life.
life
Because
memory,
past
right?
life he had
Yeah, so
served
he
the
could
Lord.
remember. So it's possible, no? Like we learned sloka this life, and the next life we can remember the slokas which we learned in this life,
Yes.
even
Yes,
at the time of
Mataji.
death.
Yes, that's why we are attempting to learn now. But
That's why we are attempting to learn. See, that's a very good point. You know, many of the devotees now who I take Bhakti Shastri, Bhakti Vaibhav, they're like, why Mataji, we have to learn slokas? No use, no use. The slokas are not going to help us. Only Harinam is going to save us. Yes, Harinam will save us. But what if we are like Gajendra, that we could remember any sloka we learned in any of our past life? No, just we remember and we offer prayers. Like this is a very beautiful prayer which I like from Gajendra Stuti. All the prayers are very important. Out of all the stutis, Kunti Stuti, Bhishma Stuti, all that, Gajendra Stuti is supposed to be the most powerful, it seems, because it's out of helplessness and Gajendra is asking Krishna to deliver him. Okay, so here in the 8th canto, 3rd chapter, verse number 15, Gajendra says, Namo Namaste Akhila Karanaya Nishkaranaya Albudakaranaya Sarvagamanmaya Maharnavaya Namo Apavargaya Parayanaya. So Namo Namaste Akhila Karanaya. So what is Krishna? Akhila Karana means he is the cause of all cause. Ishvara Parama Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadirada Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the cause of all cause. Okay, everything came from Krishna. Aham Sarvasya Prabhu. But Nishkaranaya means Krishna doesn't have a cause. Why do you say like that? Because Krishna appeared as the son of Vasudeva and Devaki, no? How can we say Krishna doesn't have a cause? Nishkarana. Yes?
He appeared to give pleasure to Mata Yashoda. No?
Yes, he came to give pleasure to the devotees. He didn't take birth like us. Then, any other point, Archana Mataji?
Hare Krishna Mataji, it's because we are three karmas like Sattva, Raja and Tamoguna. How we act, it binds us. And
Yes.
when we go towards Krishna, these all things won't bind. So
Yes.
this is what...
He came to the rescue of the devotees and killing the demons who were troubling the devotees.
Okay.
Mataji, we don't have freedom of choosing our own parents or our own body.
Mataji,
But
he is the
God has
cause
all the
of all
freedom.
causes, but he is not the cause.
Yeah, that's
He
what I
himself.
want that
He
explanation.
self-sufficient, Mataji. He
Because
doesn't need to, but
Yes.
still he appears only for the sake of his devotees.
Yeah, as Sureka Mataji correctly said, Krishna is not forced to take a birth. Could we select our parents? No. If we were given an option to select the parents, whom will you select? All of you? Whom will you select?
Ambani.
The most richest person in the world. You all want to become the most richest person, or might be a greatest devotee, might be a great devotee, you know, to become the son or daughter of a great devotee. Something we would have, we would have wished for something great, not like a position which is low. Yes, we are all grateful to our parents. It is said we should be very grateful to them, because of them we got this material body. So yes, we should be very grateful to them for giving us this material body. And Ajnata Sukriti, they have done some Ajnata Sukriti to us. That's why we are here in Krishna consciousness. So we are grateful to them. Now Krishna is Nishkarana in the sense, Krishna could choose his parents. Since Devaki and Vasudeva in 3 births, no? Prishni and Sutapa, he came as Prishni Garbha, Atiti, Kashyapa, no, all that. So he could select the parents. Krishna could select the parents, but we, no. We come out of force, or we come out of forced by the external Maya, or Maya Shakti force us to take a birth. So that is Nishkaranaya, Albudha Karanaya. Krishna is Albudha Karanaya. That means, thank you much. Hare Krishna. So Krishna is Albudha Karanaya. Why Albudha Karanaya? Why is he Albudha Karanaya?
We are not forced by karma. We are forced by a karma to take birth.
The reason he is coming down is also Adbhuta, wonderful.
Albudha, wonderful. Why? Because he is Nishka, he doesn't have a cause. He is the cause of all cause, but he himself doesn't have a cause. So that is Albudha. It's so wonderful, no? How Krishna comes, just he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and he comes as that little boy. You can see that Damodara Leela, where Kunti Maharani also praised Damodara Leela. You know that? Why does Kunti Maharani praise Damodara Leela?
Yes, because she says that one who is one for whom the personified fear also fears. He is fearing the mother.
Yes,
So,
very nice.
Gopyadade tvai krita
Yeah.
dasida
So
mitavad
how
yate dashastra
she is saying that even Yamaraj is feared of Krishna. Krishna is feared of Yashodamaya. Gopyade tvai krita krasita matavat yate dashashrukalila sambраmaksham vaktram niniya bhaya bhavanaya stitasya samam vimohayadi bir abhiyat pipeti. So he is saying Gopyade tvai krita krasita matavat. The Gopi, that is Yashoda Maya, have tied Krishna. Okay. Gopya dete tvai grita. So she have tied Krishna, and then with the dhama, with the rope. And what is seen in Krishna's face? Bhaya bhava, kalilanjana sambramaksha. That means his eyes are anointed with the kajal, and then it's all been spread. Now why is that happened to Krishna?
Because he cried. The mother will beat him.
Rubbing his eyes and crying.
Yeah. So that means
the Kripa Shakti is acting, no? That time. The Kripa Shakti of the Lord is acting.
Yeah, so that means I think Kunti Maharani. Can you all trace the verse? I think she is 1.8.20, no, 31, na? 31. Yeah, 1.8.31. So here she have taken the rope to tie Krishna, and then is the rope of love actually, and Gopyateshitva grasita matavas. Okay, 1.8.31. So you can memorize this verse, very beautiful. Gopyate, that is Yashoda Maya, tvaya krita grasi. Okay, out of that mercy, and then dhamatavat, she have tied Krishna with a rope. Now yate dashashru kalilanjana sambramaksham, because of ashru, the tears, all the kajal is like spread. Now just imagine, no, some cute little boy, like all the kajal is, they keep rubbing the eyes and they do this, and then all the kajal is spread. Vaktram niniya bhaya bhavanaya stitasya. Bhaya. What is there in Krishna's face? Bhaya. He is fearful. You see that picture, no, where he is standing like this with hand and his bhaya in the face, and sama vimohayadi birabhiyat vibi. This is bewildering Krishna, because Kunti Maharani says, you are the Supreme Lord. Namasye purusham tu adyam ishvara prakrite param alaksham sarvabhutanam antar bahir avasthitam maya javanigachannam ajñādokshacham avyayam alakshase modadrisha nato natyo ataro yata tada paramahamsana munina mamalatmana bhakti yoga vidanartam kadam pashyema hi striyaha. So this, she is beautiful. She already knows Krishna is the Supreme Personality Godhead. Namasya, and she is Namasye Purusham Tuadyam. She is praising Krishna as the Supreme Personality Godhead. Even though she is the aunt of Krishna, she already knows. So she's like, I know you are the Supreme Lord, and you are scared of Yashodamaya. And not only that, Yamaraj is scared of you. Fear personified. Sama vimohayadi birabhiyat vibi. The fear personified is scared of you, and you yourself. What is the pastime to show that Yamaraj was fearful of Krishna?
One Ajamila was
very nice. Ajamila, no?
Yeah.
In the Ajamila's pastime, what happened, Suramya Mataji? How?
When the Yamadutas came and the Vishnudutas were also there, then the Yamadutas had to go back because Vishnudutas were.
Immediately they had to leave, no? They had to leave immediately, and they went to the Yamaraj and said, is there any authority above you? We thought you are the Supreme. There is somebody above you. And then he says, yes, he is the Supreme Lord. So now that Yamaraj who's been fearful of Krishna, and Krishna is fearful of Yashoda Maya's stick in her hand. My dear Krishna, Yashoda took a rope to bind you when you committed an offense, and your perturbed eyes overflowed with tears which washed the mascara from your eyes, and you were afraid. Although fear personified is afraid of you. This sight is bewildering to me. Like Kunti Maharani is saying that, how can the Supreme Personality Godhead, whom Yamaraj is also fearful, be like this? No, that sight is, that is the cutest pastime, no, in the whole Vrindavan Leela, if you take that particular pastime. And we worship that Krishna in the crying form. Okay, because that's transcendental tears, and that's a transcendental emotion which Krishna shared only with Yashoda Maya, no one else. No, that Shuddha Valsalya Rasa. So this, when you even Kundimarani says about Maya Devi also, she says Maya Javaningachannam Ajnadokshajamabhiyam. This Maya Devi covers her. But here in Vrindavan, which Maya acts? Which is the Maya acting in Vrindavan?
Yogamaya.
Yogamaya Mataji.
Yoga Maya, no? It's not Mahamaya. So Yoga Maya, she comes and then she covers the devotees so that Krishna's supremacy is not shown, so that Krishna can enjoy the pastime completely, the Valsila Ras. If after seeing the Mridapakshan Leela, after seeing the universes in Krishna's mouth, or after seeing Krishna lifting Govardhan or dancing on top of Kaliya and killing all the demons, Putana and all, Shakasur, Bakasur, Akatasur, Shakatasur, all that, if Yashoda Maya, the Gopas and the Gopis, Brajavasis, if they know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality Godhead, the rasa will be completely gone. The Gopas cannot jump over Krishna and play, or in the sense the gopis cannot tie Krishna for some butter or buttermilk. All the rasas will be gone. So Krishna's Yoga Maya covers them. So here Kunti Maharani also says about Maya Devi. She says Maya Javaningachannam Ajnadokshajamabhyayam Alakshase Mudhatrisha Nato Natyadarodaya. So how a dancer, great dancer dances, or you've seen some movies or play where somebody dresses like an actor and you completely forget that identity of that person because he'll be merged in the character. So Krishna is like that now because of Maya Devi. And Maya, is Maya covering Krishna?
No.
No.
Our eyes are covered by Maya.
So like, is clouds covering the sun on a cloudy day? It's covering our vision, right? Clouds are not so powerful and the sun can destroy the clouds. Sun forms. How's the clouds forming? It's formed. How would the cloud formed?
From
to the evaporation of the water.
Evaporation. And how does the cloud get destroyed?
By the wind.
Converting it to water.
Yes.
When
So
they
who's
the
doing
water
it?
to
Who's
the
converting the clouds to water?
Krishna.
Krishna's sun's heat.
Sun. So I'm taking the sun example. Yes, it's Krishna who's doing it. But the sun evaporates water from the ocean, creates the cloud. The sun itself dissipates the clouds and make it pour down as rain. Or in the sense, it's the one who creates the cloud, maintains the cloud and destroy. Like yesterday we were having the fast track first session. Bhakti Vaibhav says, Janmadhyasya yadonvayat itarasya sarte shapitnya swarat. So Krishna is the creator, maintainer and destroyer. Like a spider creates the cobweb, maintains and destroys it. So Krishna is that. The sun is doing it. Similarly, Krishna creates the Maya and that Maya is destroyed also by Krishna. He can make the Mahamaya into Yoga Maya. When we take shelter of, whom should we take shelter? Okay, Krishna, then who else?
Spiritual
master Radharani.
Spiritual master.
You take care, it is said that Krishna recommends to Radharani. Now, our Radha Govinda, the right hand is, no? The right hand is like this. So anything you keep on the right hand, Krishna accepts it. Because he can't reject. Similarly, Prabhupada says, you have to please Radharani and Radharani will tell Krishna, Krishna, here is a devotee and see how services they are doing. And he can't reject her, that devotee. That's why we take shelter of Radharani. Okay, so we have Sunday school here. So the kids come and they were chanting. So they have clickers because jap mala would be difficult for them. They love clickers or different color clickers, no? But somehow they should chant. There is also an app, okay, I don't know whether you know. This app is very good for kids. I think my son Jagana also keeps, even if I forget, he reminds me. It's called a Japa counter app. Okay, and this app, there is like, you keep pressing, no, sound comes. And at the end of 108 rounds, 108 times Japa, there will be a conch shell blown. And he's so excited to hear the conch shell. I was like, Mama, I want to hear the conch shell today. I'm like, you have to do japa, then only you can. So take this app and keeps pressing this. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. As you keep pressing, it's a japa counter. The counter changes, and after 108 times, there is a conch shell blown. Ooh, so he's so happy, excited. So these are different ways of kids can be involved in japa.
What is the name of the app, Mataji?
It's just said Japa counter. Maybe you can just go to a Google app, Play Store and just see. It's called the Japa counter. Okay, Japa counter app. I don't know the real name, but I'll try to share if I get. So why I'm saying this is different way of involving us towards Radharani. In the sense, Radharani is the one Hare Krishna when you address as Hare. So now, I was telling about that girl. So she had this clicker and she was chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra daily. I tell them at least, if you can't do 108 times, 10 times, 20 times, they're kids, let them do at least daily, have a habit of doing it. But then I saw the number came as 1728. What is that 1728? How many rounds?
16 rounds.
16. 1728 is 16 rounds. So I'm like so surprised. Hare, your clicker shows 1728. You did 16 rounds. She was so confident. I was like, tell this mantra which you are chanting because I want to know whether she's chanting correctly. And she's chanting Radhe, 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 Radhe. I'm like, Vera, what happened to the Hare Krishna Mahamantra? She's like, no. I heard from somebody that this is also same, like we can chant Radhe, Radhe. But Srila Prabhupada, even though he went to Vrindavan, you go to Vrindavan, even the rickshaw wala says Radhe Radhe, no? To give space. So everyone chant Radhe Radhe, right? Okay, now even somebody wish Prabhupada as Radhe Radhe Prabhupada, and Prabhupada will wish Hare Krishna. Why? He's being an Acharya. He could have chanted Radhe Radhe, no? Why did Prabhupada do that?
Because he says that those people staying at Mathura or Vrindavan, they are privileged because they don't consider
definitely
have to be a...
There are two types of people, Vrajavasi and Vraja Nivasi. Is there any difference or the same?
There is a lot of difference, Mataji. There some are born and some they come to stay over there.
Yeah. So they may not be devotees. I have seen personally in Vrindavan, like they are born in Vrindavan, but they are not devotees of the Lord. I was like, oh, you're so fortunate. You're born in Vrindavan, but then you are not devotee of Krishna. So then some Ajnada Sukriti they have done definitely. So they are Vraja Nivasi. They stay. As Mataji said, some people because of job or something, they come and stay there. They are not devotees. They are like Pakka Karmis. They work there. So it's like Vraja Nivasi. They stay in Vraja, but they are Nivasi. They are staying there. But Vraja Vasi are somebody who's been like either born in Vrindavan or moved to Vrindavan, because Prabhupada's disciples are also there as Vrajavasis. His Grace Dinabandhu Prabhu since 30-35 years in Vrindavan has become a Vrajavasi now, like a Babaji there.
Vrajavasis are original inhabitants of the Vraj.
Not only original inhabitants, Prabhu, they can be migrated also, but they are devotees. They are devotees. Vrajavasi is the one who's... Vraja means to move according to Krishna's desire. So here Radharani, why Prabhupada never uses that term Radhe Radhe is because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Mahaprabhu never used the Radhe Radhe mantra for us. He gave us the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. And when you chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare includes whom? What is Hare? Who's Hare?
Radha.
What is the difference between the name Radha and Hare? Both are Radharani, no?
Radharani is the Ahladini Shakti of Krishna.
No, I'm asking, both are same. Hare is also Radharani, Radha is also Radharani. What is the difference between Hare and Radha? Both are
Hare means
Radha.
Hare means take thing.
Hare is basically energy of
take
Krishna.
away.
Radha is also energy of the Lord. Both are energy.
Indirectly we are referring to who belongs to
engage in service of the Lord.
That is the whole mantra. Whole mantra means please engage us in the service of the Lord. But Hare and Radhe, is there any difference? Both are Radharani. Both are the Hladini Shakti. Both are the internal potency.
Hare has to be together with Krishna.
Your name.
Haran kar lena. Hare is haran kar lena.
It's
Okay.
a Kali Yuga mantra. It makes it total when it becomes Hare Krishna, and it's very powerful when we chant it in Kali Yuga. That's why.
What is the difference in the meaning? That's my question.
We try to.
Radhe is taken as out of love.
Radha is always
Krishna to Radhe.
Okay. Hare is also out of love, no? I'm not
Radha is
getting
more merciful than Radha is more merciful than Hare Krishna.
Mataji, maybe
Radha is personal.
Heart
It's
of
like
Krishna.
directly approaching her. We don't do that.
Hare is also directly approaching her.
Maji, maybe Hare So here we are means telling heart of Krishna.
One
That
who
we
belongs
are
to
calling
Hare
out
Krishna.
Krishna's name. So to inform Krishna that this devotee is calling out Radha's name, Krishna's name.
No, when you chant Radhe Radhe also, Krishna gets attracted.
Maybe Hare means part of Krishna.
Hari plus Radha Mataji. Hare means
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Mataji, Hare means, in Hare we are addressing Radharani as internal energy of Krishna. Through Krishna we are addressing Radharani. In fact, Srila
is also
Prabhupada
like
told
that.
not to address Radha directly name. He used double honorific. Srimati Radharani. We should address Radharani as like that, not Radhe Radhe.
Hare, Hare. My question is Hare.
Hare Krishna. Mataji,
Then
can I
Krishna
attempt?
listens.
Mataji, it is because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given.
Or 1 second, Sarita Mataji, you were trying to say.
Yeah, it is because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has given us to chant this Hare
Yes,
Krishna
that is
mantra.
true. My question is, Radhe is the internal potency of Hladini Shakti. She is Radharani. Hare is also Radharani. But yes, given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Srila Prabhupada has given us, and Prabhupada have said us. Is there any difference in the meaning? Like, when do we say Radharani is Hare, and when do we call Radharani is Radhe? That's my question.
Mataji, is it like no difference in Radha?
We call
Mataji, you please tell now because you.
It's in Vipralamba Bhav. Hare means is Krishna, Radharani in separation from Krishna. Hare is not when Radharani. That's why, as Ratnagi Mataji correctly said, Hare Krishna means Radharani, Krishna is calling you, or Krishna, Radharani is calling you. We are in separation. Our process, our Sampradaya of Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya is in Vipralamba Bhav. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, instead of going and staying in Vrindavan, he went and stayed in Jagannath Puri, which is the Vipralamba Kshetra. There, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Radharani in separation from Krishna. Jagannath is Krishna in separation from Radharani. So it's we are addressing where it will be the highest Madhurya Ras in Vipralamba Bhav. You understood? So instead of calling like that, and yes, we don't say Hare alone, as somebody rightly mentioned. We say Hare Krishna. We address both together, Hare and Krishna. Radharani alone is not addressed here. So Radharani becomes pleased hearing Krishna's name, Krishna becomes pleased by hearing Radharani's name. So that's in separation. So Prabhupada says always chant Hare Krishna, and we are not qualified actually to hear more about, to listen to, to call out Radharani's name directly. We have to go through the parampara itself from Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has rightly given us this Mahamantra. Iti Shodashakam Namnam Kali Kalmasha Nashanam. This is the mantra which destroys the age of Kali, or what is the negatives in the age of Kali. So Kaler Doshani De Rajan Hasti Eko Mahagunan Kirtana Deva Krishnasya Mukta Sangam Param Rajat. Right? So by chanting Krishna's holy name, we can get over this material pangs of Maya Devi. So here in the purport, Srila Prabhupada rightly mentions that Brahmande Brahmite Kono Bhagavan Jeev Guru Krishna Kripai Pai Bhakti Lata Bij. Now Prabhupada mentions in the purport, we have left that friend who is the Paramatma, and Paramatma comes to us in every life which we take. And here, Brahmande Brahmite Kono Bhagavanji, we are so fortunate. We have gone through different species of life in different universes, and by the mercy of Guru and Krishna's Prasade Pai, both mercy, we have got the Bhakti Lata Bij. Now what should we do with the Bhakti Lata Bij? We have got it. Now what should we do?
Pour water.
Yeah, sow it in our heart and pour water. What is that watering?
Chanting.
Chanting and
please seva.
Chanting and
Serving this
chanting and chanting and Shravanam and Shravanam and Kirtanam, chanting and hearing. I've seen many devotees, they chant very softly. I can't hear. They can also can't hear. No, you have to chant little loudly, not so loudly, but at least Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You yourself should hear the mantra. Chanting and hearing, that's when it has more effect. Some devotees, they chant while traveling, that's fine, you can chant, but you won't be hearing your sound because of external sound. So what should we do? Keep your earphones with Prabhupada's japa, so that your chanting is happening, you are hearing the mantra. Hearing is very important. Chanting the mantra and hearing, okay? Even when you read Prabhupada's book, it's better to read loudly. If you are not benefited, there will be some lizards or cockroach or something in your room which get benefited by hearing the Mahamantra. So keep the japa loudly so that you can hear, because he's a pure devotee, the vibration helps. Okay, so try to increase your japa, try to read Srila Prabhupada's books daily. Okay, how many of you have the habit of reading Prabhupada's book daily? Daily.
Yes, Mataji.
Very nice. Very nice.
Mataji, please explain the difference between Hare and Radhe once again, if you don't mind.
Hare is addressed, Radharani is addressed in separation from Krishna, Prabhu. Okay, in separation, Hare. Okay, Hari Shabda Nana Artha Dui Mukhyatamam Sarva Amangala Hare Premadiye Manahara. So it has two different meanings, Hari. One is Sarva Amangala Hare. So when you say Hare, it's actually taking away all the negatives from us and giving us Krishna. Manahara, they takes our mind also and give us Krishna. So when Radharani is in separation from Krishna, that's the highest bhav. That's the highest bhav. The Goswamis also had that bhav. Okay, instead of togetherness. So Hare Krishna, when you say, it's actually Radharani and Krishna in separation. It is said.
Okay, and what about Radhe?
Radhe is togetherness, but in Radhe Radhe, we are not addressing Krishna at all. Because when you say Hare, it's Hare Krishna always. So Krishna and Radharani is in separation together. And Radhe Radhe is Radharani alone. There is no Krishna there, no? So better to chant Hare Krishna, whereas Radharani and Krishna in together the name is, but in separateness. Achintya Beda Beda Tattvam. Like together they are, but they are in separate. Okay, I think we can stop here. Thank you everyone for joining.
Hare
So
Krishna,
please
Mataji.
keep chanting and read Prabhupada's book.
Hare Krishna,
Lots of information, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Any questions? I'll just take a couple of questions.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Sumangala Mataji, Hare Krishna. What's your
Mataji,
question?
Hare Krishna, pranams, Mataji. Mataji, I just have a doubt, Mataji. Like Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Parampara, we are all worshipping in the Vipralambha Bhava. So is it that they will never get a chance to go back to Godhead, or how is it, Mataji? Is my understanding?
Why?
Because they have to experience that Vipralambha Bhavan.
See,
Like,
you go to Goloka, even if you go to Goloka Vrindavan, Krishna, he disappeared from Rasa Leela, no? He's in Vipralambha Bhav there, no? In Goloka. The Leelas will happen. See, you've seen Goloka, it's like 8 petals. Like a lotus, different leelas are happening in different time. So when Krishna, we can be, when you go get liberated, you will be part of the pastime of Krishna. Either you can be a Saka, you can be a Saki, you can be a grass in Vrindavan, a cow in Vrindavan. Everything is transcendental. Everyone speak. Every word is a song and every step is a dance in Goloka. So, but you will be in the pastime, but there will be a phase where you have separation also. You will experience that separation where your intensity to serve Krishna increases more and more, like the Goswamis, no? So yes, definitely they go back, and they can go back to Goloka, not Vaikunta, because you are actually in Vipralambha Bhav. Vipralambha Bhav is seen only in Goloka, not in Vaikunta, no? So this is the great culture we have got, or the great parampara we have, that Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya take us right back to Goloka, which is like the spiritual realm. And yes, we experience different rasa, Mataji. Each soul have different sthai rasa with the Lord. We don't know which that is. Once you reach Mahabhav Prema stage, that rasa will get manifested. But whatever rasa is there, we can experience. Krishna Shetty, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
One basic question, like you just explained about Hare Krishna, like Radharani separation with Krishna. So similarly, Hare Rama. So how is it different from Hare Krishna, and what should we feel when we do Hare Rama?
Yeah, Rama, Prabhupada says Rama mentioned Balram, also Sitapati Ram, also Parashuram. But here for us, Rama is Krishna himself. Ramedi di Rama. So somebody who gives pleasure to someone or pleasing. Krishna is all attractive, Rama gives pleasure. So it says Hare and Krishna. This I heard from a Vaishnava, great Vaishnava. He says when Hare Krishna means Krishna is attractive, all attractive that time. And when you say Hare Rama, Krishna becomes more pleasing. The same Krishna, it becomes pleasing, and that's through separation. And Rama also includes Radharani and Madan Mohan, it is said. So it's not, here we address as Krishna himself as Rama. What Hare Rama means, again, that's separation only, Prabhu. But there the meanings changes. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
So Hare Krishna,
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Vipin Vilas.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Mataji, may I add actually?
Yes.
What I heard actually, Hare Krishna, matlab is a Krishna and Radha, but Hare Ram is a spiritual master. So whatever the Vipralambha Bhav we are dealing with the Krishna, same Vipralambha Bhav we have to do with our spiritual master also.
Very nice.
So
Yeah,
when we are in Vipralambha Bhav, we will never forget the instruction of our spiritual master. So that is also one of the this one.
Yes, Vani Seva. So Balram is Adi Guru, no? He is a strength or spiritual strength. He represents the spiritual master. Very nice. Yes. So but Prabhupada says, when Prabhupada was traveling, Prabhupada said, all the devotees were like, Prabhupada, we miss you. You are traveling that this. Prabhupada said, no, we never separated. You are chanting Hare Krishna. I am chanting Hare Krishna. We are connected transcendently. So we are connected to Prabhupada, even though he is not with us, but he is with us through his books and Vani Seva. But then as a person, he might be in different universe, creating ISKCON there or delivering the conditioned soul there. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. I heard.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes, Sarita Mataji, can you unmute?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
I heard in one lecture for like another interpretation that Hare Rama is actually not Rama, because that will be a rasa bus.
Yeah.
And it's actually like Radhaka Raman Krishna.
Yeah,
Radha Raman.
that's what. Radha Raman. That's why I said Radha, and Madan Mohan also it says Radha Raman. So it's Krishna himself, because we can't have rasa bhas there. Yes. So I think we can close here. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. Vancha kalpada rupesya kripa sindhubhe vacha patitana pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namanat kodi vaishnavanti ki jai Srila Prabhupada ki jai Gajendra Srimad Bhagavatam.
Lots of
Hare Krishna,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.